Hi, welcome to Pre-Lux, where we talk pre-loved luxury. Today we're going to be restoring a 1988 Louis Vuitton Keepall 55. I want to go ahead and give you guys a really good overview of the bag's condition. You'll notice that there is a lot of oxidation on the hardware, which we're going to spend a lot of time on, and there's going to be watermarks, some oil stains, and some white marks on the canvas and scuffs too. Now, when cleaning the bags, we're not going to be able to remove all of these marks or stains. However, we are going to be able to clean it and hydrate the leather so that it's camouflaged and you're not going to be able to see it as much. Before actually cleaning the bag, I do like to prep it. I like to empty it out, shake out the interior, make sure there's no stains, use a baby wipe to wipe it down. Sometimes these older bags can have a little bit of an odor to them, so I really love using the Downy dryer beads, and I just put them in a little organza bag, and they help remove any kind of scent that's inside. Then I also like to stuff my bag with pillows so it's nice and full, and then I'm going to take white erasers. We're going to use those white erasers to erase any of those little white scuff marks you see on the canvas. Just rub the eraser on it gently and they should come off very easily. It's okay to put a little pressure as well. It's not going to damage the canvas. These are great. Next, baby wipes. They are my best friend. They're safe for babies, they are safe for luxury items. I'm going to take baby wipes and wipe down the entire bag, including the leather, the hardware, and the canvas. This bag is pretty old, so I think that there's going to be a lot of dirt on it. I also like to pay extra attention to the handles when cleaning off and the bottom of the bag, since those are the two areas that are going to get the most wear and dirt in general. Also, don't forget the piping and don't forget the accessories like the leather strap. You want to make sure you get everything clean, and you want to do the same steps to all the products so that patinas evenly. I also like to make sure that I can remove any oxidation from the studs by just using my fingernails to get that out, and it actually comes out pretty easily. Next, we're going to go ahead and polish all the metal and try to remove some of that oxidation and tarnish. I like Blue Magic metal polish. It's one of my favorites. Brasso is great too. I just prefer to use Brasso on the actual pieces that are brass. I use the Cape Cod wipes for the zipper. I have found that in the past, using the cream in the zipper gets a little messy and it can actually get stuck in between the teeth and you can see it. So I prefer to use the Cape Cod wipes. Next, I'm going to apply the metal cleaner with Q-tips. I also sometimes use really small makeup brushes to help get into the cracks and crevice. And I like to do the hardware first, so that way if I do get any cleaner on the leather or the canvas, I will be cleaning it next, and so it'll take care of that. I do spend, I would say, a really good amount of time on the hardware because I think that's what really makes the difference in the bag and makes it look new. And then also I use baby wipes to just remove the polish afterwards. Now we're going to clean the bag, the leather. We're going to use saddle soap. It's the best, especially on the leather that's already weathered. I take a microfiber towel, dip it in water, and dip it in the soap, and then I'm just going to do small circles on the leather itself. And you want to get it so you can actually see a lather. You see it's cleaning. It's going to look really dark, but don't be scared. It's going to dry, and it's going to look beautiful. Again, pay extra attention to the handles where there's a lot of grime in the bottom of the bag. After I clean this, I generally like to let it set overnight to dry before I move on to any other steps too. also, tip is to do the interior leather as well so that it matches the exterior. I always disassemble my accessories too, like the straps, so I make sure I get all of the parts of the actual accessory. Oh, and I found this great canvas drop. It doesn't absorb water, so if you spill, it cleans up really easily and it doesn't ruin your product. Next, we're going to hydrate this extremely dehydrated bag with mink oil. It's one of my favorite. I don't suggest using it on new items, but items that have been patinaed and weathered, totally go for it. So I'm applying this with a microfiber sponge, and I'm going to make sure I get all the little cracks and crevices as well. And any place that you'll see some cracking in the leather, you want to make sure you get really, really well. After I do the whole entire bag, including the piping, I then wipe it down with a fresh rag just to remove any of the excess mink oil. Again, after you're done with this, you're going to want to let this set overnight so that it's completely dry and it's not going to look this dark. After the mink oil, we are going to wipe it down with baby wipes, again, the canvas, just to remove any of the cleaning product. And then we're going to take our Coach moisturizer and we are going to rub it all over the bag. Because this leather was so dehydrated, I am going to put it on the VVN leather as well as the canvas. And also, it is good to moisturize your canvas every now and then too, so that it doesn't crack. As you can tell, the hardware is looking amazing. We're almost done. We have just one more step left, but you'll notice how even all of the leather looks. It looks like it's not new, but it does look beautiful. It has this dark caramel color, and you can definitely not see as many of the flaws as before. And our last step that I like to do is to take my snap stick, which is a zipper lubricant, and I'm going to rub it all on the zipper just to make sure that zipper is nice and working well. Also, just wanted to let you guys know all of these products are linked on our Instagram, which is at shop_prelux. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you next time.